welcome to section 2 of Maths Revision Part 1. Today's section is fractions of whole numbers, and we've got 4 examples, and I'll be teaching you how to work them out. And also we've got a quick reminder, as always, just like the last section, we have a quick reminder to help us work it out. We are going to be using this rule: divide by the bottom and times by the top. So on a computer we cannot type how we write a fraction, so it's like here, this is the top and this is the bottom. So fractions of whole numbers is where we have a fraction and we have to find a fraction of a whole number, and we have those examples here with us today. So the first one, we have 1/7 of 42. So using divide by the bottom and times by the top method, we actually, 7 is the bottom number, so we get the number and we divide it by the bottom. So 42 divided by 7 is 6, and then we times it by the top. So 42 divided by 7 is equal to 6, where we divide by the bottom, and then we times by the top. So the top number is 1, so 6 times 1 is equal to 6. So our final answer is 6. So let's use that method and work out the other 3 examples. So next one, 4/8 of 64. Now again, 64 divided by the bottom number 8. 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. Then we times by the top number, which is equal to 4. So 8 times 4 is 32. You may have noticed 4/8 is actually an equivalent fraction to half. So you could just half 64, but it's alright. We using the divide by the bottom and times by the top method. So let's write it in the space provided, 32. Now moving on to the next question, 6/9 of 108. Again, 108 divided by 9 is equal to 12. 12 times 9 will give us 108, so 108 divided by 9 is 12. 12 times the top number, which is 6. 12 times 6 would give us 72. So again, let's write it in space, 72. So once you get used to it, it's not too difficult, and it's just you must know division and multiplication, and once you practice this more, you'll get better and better, and you'll be able to solve each example much quicker. So again, now we have the last question, 7/12 of 144, slightly larger numbers this time, but it's the exact same principle, exact same method. 144 divided by 12, the bottom number, and 144 divided by 12 is 12, since 12 squared is equal to 144. So we get an answer of 12. Then we times by the top number, which in this case is 7. So last example, 12 times 7 will equal, 12 times 7 is 84. So our final answer is 84. This is a useful math skill. Is definitely going to come up in the 11 plus as far as I know, and will also come in many other exams such as SATs in year 6, and overall it's quite a useful skill which you should know in maths, and I hope this tutorial helped you, and I'll see you in section 3 of Maths Revision Part 1.